go see the movie. They they made the first one because in the third one, in the second one, first saw I was 10 years old when I saw all of them, and they were creepy. I stayed up one night to watch the whole. I know those of you saying, "Oh wait, we all did this." Yeah, well, I'm gonna give you a tour. The people who not seen Friday the 13th. Actually, I could spoil you, whatever. Oh, who cares? But so basically, damn. Whoever has the bear trap, I'm not in it. Was that there before? Kiss. I want to know, is this the band Kiss or just something else? There's a yo-yo from part 3. Forgot to get guy's name. Oh, that's right, Andy. Andy had a yo-yo and he was putting it down to his girlfriend's face. Back when 3D was so damn popular, yeah. This is the original. This would be so cool if wrestling had this. You put John Cena through the sign. Cena, welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, biatch. I'm joking. Part 3, Part 1. That's Part 5. Part 1. Part 2, Part 1, Part 2. I believe Part 1. Part 2, Part 3. This is definitely Part 5. That mask right there and that one right there, alien mask, that's from Part 5 and 4. Half of these stuff I think is from the game. I know this is not from the game, this is from the movie. That's some of the movies I don't know where. Now everyone, I saw Part 5, I saw Part 5 last night. Now I think this was in Part 5, I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is from Part 6. See, Part 6, or Part Don't Care. Now we got a phone number. Now those of you, if you guys want to call this number right now, do it. You guys can pause the video right now and call a number. Okay. Now, if you guys want to do it now, let's do it, okay? Okay, forget it. That sounds weird. Actually, I am going to call this number and no of them. Okay, so back in the 80s, instead of our area code, we had 1. So we need to dial 555. Okay, ready? Crap, I forgot the 3. Okay, 713. 713. 1 5 5 5 7 1 3 19 79.
Get home now, Tommy. I've had just about enough of your delusion.
Oh shit.
Take off that mask, Tommy.
Tommy?
It's not good for your progress. Tommy?
Okay. It's just like Scary Movie or Scream, we call it. I'm not gonna show you guys that because, you know, diorama. Those of you who don't know what a diorama is, and it's a thing that we put up on Christmas. Now this right here, I'm hoping they could put this. I'm not gonna say Teen Jason in the game. We can't say child because every freaking parents out there complain about it. So yeah, Teen Jason. Well, kind of like a teen because he's 11. Drownings's 11, so basically he's a teen, kind of maybe. You know, so weird. He grew to be a big guy, and this was my favorite Jason. Go ahead, laugh at me. I know. Ha 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 ha. You like us because he had a potato sack. And no, it's not a potato sack, you idiots. That's a pillowcase. Now, those of you who don't know which Jason's from what movie, I'm not gonna say. We can look at him. I'm gonna do it down this way, guys. This Jason right here, they did a good job, but part 9 suck monkey freaking balls because really? I don't know who directed it. I'm pretty sure who directed it is an idiot. Not directed it, the writer, whoever. This Jason right here, I feel if we ever get a new Jason Voorhees, like a part 13, whatever, I think this would be the Jason we're gonna good. And Jason Goes to Hell, because look. At the back we have Jason. I'm not saying what part, because I'm not spoiling no one. But it's also my favorite Jason. And that's it. Now, those of you who want to see this Jason, both of you are saying this is Jason. Yeah, this is Jason on Jason X. Jason X is, well, I just said, damn it. I spoil for the other people. Those of you who have not seen Jason X, well, you should watch part 1 through 10. Actually, part 1 through Freddy vs. Jason, so. I did the virtual reality, I'm not gonna do it because, you know. Swear to God, Jason watched Leatherface as a kid. Fox. Now, everyone is now complaining about parents these days. I don't understand why. They complain about child getting murdered in games. Now, I wonder, in their mind, it's just a game, it's just a movie. Like, do you really think? Like, imagine this. Imagine. Do you really think, well, kids can drown? But I'm saying, Jason's not real. Freddy Krueger's not real. All this stuff is all make believe. But parents think it's all real. Okay, if some guy come to your house as Jason, you kill him, do you think he'll come back from the dead? I highly freaking doubt it. Some part, yeah. Ooh. Just put it right here. No, honestly, I shouldn't grabbed it. So weird. We have a giant bag. Now, I'm not gonna do this because I get annoyed by it, but we can do it anyways. So what you do is, you gotta be careful, because what you're doing is, you need to go to here into that tree, but the thing is, there's a path. That scared shit out of me, actually. Pretty much. So what you're supposed to do is, you go to that, okay. You see that thing right there? In the middle of that stuff right there? Or whatever. You go there, go to the area down there, and go to the duckling, and go to the dead body of a dog, and dig him up and get the patch. Alright, you guys don't understand me, oh well. Damn. Fuck me. Keep on thinking, am I even You guys saw on the other video I did on Friday the 13th, I did this. I was thinking, what would happen? Because every time, look what happened. Actually, I got a question for everyone. Every time, when I go in here and there's a thing right here, watch. A match. Now, I take them. Now what? We don't know if this is beer. Yeah, but we can't take these either. It's like, what the hell? So basically, my prediction is this coincidence? I'm not going in there because, you know, I'm gonna keep my show. You know, screw it. Look at that. Do you see that? Jason's sick. That's the only thing we can get out of, guys. Because YouTube's trying to go on PG and not gonna get my show deleted by freaking YouTube rejects, thinking like, oh, this isn't appropriate. Summer camp. I keep on, and those people don't know summer camp that well, but this is actually a real movie. I mean, Camp Blood. They actually made it for a summer camp. So basically, in the movie, they made the movie Camp Blood based on the real thing. Wait, that sounds really, really familiar. Of course, Amityville Horror. The Amityville Horror movie. Just gonna take that and I'm gonna put it in the VHS. What we get? Shit. Just look right here. If I look at a snake. So I hear a lot of stories that the update is coming from the movies on here, so the thing is about these movies, the whole thing about movies these days, they're pretty good, but back in the 80s, you watch them now these days, they're kind of cheesy. Let's go to Jason thing. We're in the future. In the future, we still have these. I thought these would be stings. Huh? Might be an electronic one. But these, who have in the future maybe. I hope not. I feel like I'm going to a TNA arena. Madness to the top. And yeah. The thing is, I heard that and when a new update, this could be the new map. And what I just said, we have 5 camps. We should get all camps through 10. But it's not. The thing is, guys, it's not their fault. It's the company's fault. You know, the thing is, you can't just make a game, and pretty much put what you want to put on, like 2K18, something like that, because it's copyright. It's like if I want to make the movie the Amityville Horror movie, it's you know, copyright by movie company or whatever, or The Shining, whatever. I can't do that. I gotta show you that. Okay, got Kit. Now, those of you who've seen them, spoiler alert, pause this and go to the end. This is from part 3. Well, actually, I want to play with them, actually. What happened? I take this. Oh, there. That shit goes. Perfect. This is... Now, no spoiler alert. Pause it, and yeah. Oh, whatever. I'll tell you half of this. Both of you guys want to hear about this, go right ahead. I don't care. Don't pause it. This is from part 9. I forgot the chick's name. She was playing her guitar back in the 80s and 90s. When they still sell them. These are guitars. Yes, they're real. She was in the basement, whatever she were, in the boiler room, and Jason grabbed her guitar and hit her with it. Which is kind of, can't believe, well, probably hard. You know. One of those, electronics. Now, there's a number to call Mrs. Voorhees, but I don't want to call her. Wait, what have you call her again? That's one question. I wonder what would happen if you call her again. Game development. Now, there are a message on these pamphlets. I forgot to tell you guys this. Right here. And you guys, I'm not gonna do it again because I did the virtual reality thing. If you guys want to update, you have to basically put a password in, and the password is mother. I'm not going to do the tutorial. Now, you need to change the date and the month and the year. Now, I'll tell you when all this began. Back in the year, technologies were nothing. Back in 1958, okay, can go back, Jason drowned. Okay, those of you who don't know the whole story about Jason, the whole plot goes, Pam Voorhees was raped by some unknown person, and she had Jason as a baby. Now, the whole goal is she was going to name her baby Josh, but she couldn't name her baby Josh. You know, so she named the kid Jason. So, what happened is, in the year, I don't know, probably in I can't go. She was dating some guy's name, but she married him so he could protect the family. So Jason's father used to be an alcoholic, I think. One night, Jason told his mother to go kill him, and she killed him. That's a protecting mother. It's pretty cool. I wish I had. Well, I can't say nothing about that. But anyways, moving forward, she had, I think, what year was it? I think around, okay, I'm gonna get a conclusion. In 1958, Jason was drowned in Crystal Lake. And in Crystal Lake, these two people were making love while Jason was drowning. No one didn't help him. So I think around now that time, 1958, bad things happened. Mrs. Voorhees killed every single camp counselor she can get revenge on. Okay, so the camp closed around, I think, 1961. So around, let's say, June 13th. Who has Best Buy? Shit. Probably French. Okay, around this age. Around this time, Mr. Christie bought Camp Crystal Lake. He reopened it. About a lot of money, about $1,000 million, something like that. I can't remember, but so when Mrs. Voorhees heard about it, I think something like that, she basically killed everyone, even Kevin Bacon, which is a cool scene. No offense, Kevin Bacon, you're a good person. I love Tremors. So when I think, I'm not gonna change the month of the day because it's pretty confusing. Basically, this movie came out in 1980, but the whole thing is based in 79. So 1984, that's 5 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 years since that happened. So the whole plot is, I think the Camp Crystal Lake from the first movie, probably got shut down and destroyed, and they remodel it, but or whatever. So in part 2 of Friday the 13th, this is when Jason's a fully grown adult. Some guy, I forgot his name, opened having his own camp, teaching the counselors how to do work for these kids. Now Jason, now is his time to kill. And I forgot to tell you guys this. And during the end of this movie, for the first one, Jason grabbed Alice and forgot to tell you that. But anyways, moving on to part 2. Jason the doll, he kills everyone, and pretty much Sozo. Except for one, Jenny survived. Now, I'm not gonna move because this happened the next night, Friday the 14th. So I'm gonna change that. Forget the date. I can't remember the date that quickly. Now, as always, this is part 3 Okay? You know, Jason, now, in part 3, this is where, Christy saw Jason without his mask. This is when Jason got his mask, pretty much. And Jason pretty much kills Shelly when you get the mask. Okay? And those of you who are hearing it now, I forgot to tell you this. Spoiler alert. So Jason, when he killed Shelly, he got the mask. Okay? So, the whole thing, he killed everyone as same old. Christy's alive. Not alive. Not alive. She survived, excuse me, yeah. There was the ending is supposed to be when she her head chopped off, but I think whoever thing was too much, cut that out. So you got part 1 ending. Now, moving on the next night, Friday the 15th. So this is part 4, when Corey Feldman, Tommy Jarvis, this is when Jason basically killed everyone except for Tommy and Trish. And when Jason drowned, Pam met Tommy and Trish, Mr. Jarvis, as a doctor or something like that. And basically, in the future, Tommy and Jason met each other. And they fought, and they kicked each other's asses. The thing I want to see is Jason versus Terminator. We all know who's going to win. Terminator, of course. So, yeah. So, around, say... let's just say, pretty much. There was another scene, they cut it out, when Jason killed their mother. The whole plot was he put Jason put their mother in the tub, and pretty much, and her eyes rolled back, and I thought it was creepy. So it's taking about 5 years later. 5 years later, Tommy went to a mental institution before the scene as a kid. So he was in the mental institution because all he can talk about is Jason, Jason, Jason. And everyone kept telling him, Jason's dead, Jason's dead, Jason's dead. And he went to, so some people sent him to his camp. Well, his, I think his doctor is noticing, pretty much. And no one does believe him, same old. Everyone died except for 3 people, him, Richie, Pam, and him. They both survived. Now, in parts 1 year later, in 1990, 1 year later, he came back, him and Haas came back, and now this is the part I wish Tommy never did. I wish Tommy never stick that whatever that thing is in the dirt and killed and stabbed Jason like 5 million times as always, like from part 4. Leaving it there, because when the lightning bolt hit it, Jason come back to life, kill Haas, and pretty much it. And Tommy Jarvis went to the the cops, and they block him up, think he's crazy, telling him he's dead. Now those of you, I'm gonna pause. The thing is, the whole thing about Friday the 13th, when I first watched them, I thought it was on the exact same year as Jason. Because, movies can actually add a lot of stories, because Hollywood, Hollywood era. But, you know. So, we're talking about... Now, let's talk about 10 years later, 2000. Okay, we can't go to 2000. In the year 2000... Actually, I should go to 93. Never mind. When 93 came around, there was a little girl called Tina. And her father... Oops. Sorry. Tina was 7 years old, okay? And her father was an alcoholic. And when he hit her mother, she ran out on the boat and sailed off, and she said, "You hate mom again. I wish you were dead." And she does that stare. And the whole dog shift like a friggin' earthquake or whatever, Titanic, and he sank the bottom of the lake and drowned. Got trapped. Come to basically 10 years later, I can't go to 2000. 2000, she went there and you know, traced her steps. Now, before I go any further, father and that, long in the story, when Tommy Jarvis killed Jason, he went back in the tuition, and he was saying, "Jason's still alive, Jason's still alive, Jason's still alive." Now, those of you who forgot to tell you this, in part 5, there was a copycat. So there you go. I'm not going to tell you the whole thing about Jason, because I want you guys to watch the whole movie. I'm telling you the whole thing about Jason. So anyways, Tommy Jarvis, they told him there's about a couple movies that I know about, but his doctor, whatever, told him, Tommy, you were kicked out from these and this and this. Now, the other one I heard, well, he was kicked out by Haddonfield Institute, pretty much. He was kicked out from Michael Myers' place when he was 7 years old, when he killed his sister with a butcher knife. Now, when he went to Springwood, now get this, Springwood, those of you who don't know this, in Springwood, he went there, and guess who lives in Springwood? Freddy Krueger. Now, when they asked him it's time to take the tape away, or the camcorder, or whatever you call it, he said, "Don't put me back to sleep, don't put me back to sleep." Freddy Krueger is going to attack him in his dream. Basically, Tommy died or something. So, I'm just going to talk about the... So after that, so moving on, Tina, part 7, in the year 2000, you don't know. So basically, Tina gets powers, she found out. Okay? She went on the dock, brought Jason back, and Jason comes and kills everyone unusually. Kills her mother, kills the doctor, except for 2 people survived, and people said this was like Carrie versus the Terminator, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah. So, going 1 year later, 1990, say 1990. Did I say 1990? Oh, excuse me, that's part 4, right? Oh, no. 2001, excuse me. I can go up. 2001. Now, part 1 I heard... No, not part 1, 2001. I heard part 9 was kind of crappy. Because they asked... Because I heard New York got offended because Jason went through the sign says I love Hollywood or I love New York. Now, I want everyone to understand this, and this is all bullshit. You know that? Every single time, us Hollywood people, not us, every time Hollywood people make movies, they put something good. All of a sudden, got the FCC up our ass saying, oh, wait, that's too much. Okay. Do you realize kids are not going to see this movie? Well, it was back in the 80s, but I'm just saying, any movie. Any movie you make, any 80s movies you make, or a horror movie like the Pennywise, whatever. Now, back in the 90s and the 80s, you couldn't do that. Now you can, I don't know, but people are such offending people. Even if you wear t-shirts at school, so offending. I want everyone to stop being offending by a lot of things, Well, if it's major, I'm not going there. But anyways, Friday the 13th. So basically, the whole Friday the 13th is a reboot, I'm not going Jason X, whatever, because Jason X is not true. Kind of. So I think in my prediction, Jason, I think in my prediction, in my opinion, Jason is basically I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. The whole thing with movies with Freddy vs. Jason, they're in the same universe. Even Michael Myers, even Ash. So we might, in the future or whatever, we might get Freddy versus Michael Myers versus Ash versus Freddy. I'm just saying. And versus Hatchet or whatever, and the other thing. Whatever. Because think about it. Hollywood put anything in a Friday the 13th movie. Now, I always stick with the original, because the whole thing goes, with Friday the 13th, the whole thing we're supposed to go is Jason versus Freddy versus Ash after Freddy versus Jason. But since company owned by Company Dollars, we can't do that. So yeah, pretty much. So the best way to do it is a lot of people, it's like, if you really want to make a movie, go ahead. But if you're making like a violent movie, let's just say, okay, I'm gonna go on this so you guys can hear me pretty good. If you really want to make a movie about, I don't know, let's say for a school project or college project, you want to make Friday the 13th movie. Okay? And the whole thing goes is, your teacher tells you you can't make it because but you see, it's because we're living in the world of bad people judging people, and that's pretty much it. A lot of people can take things as fake, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people get offended about most of the stuff. Oh, if you're in the Friday the 13th, because sorry, I gotta itch my ear. Because everyone wanna make. Shit, that just turned the shit at me. I swear to God, Jason's in this woods. Of course I can go through there. Basically, Basically, people can't take jokes that much anymore. And I think it's sad. We all gotta live in the world that people hate being who they are, hate being friendly, you know. It's all bullcrap. You know, people are such idiots. Like, honestly, you have your friends of centuries. I mean, is this guy right here? Oh, he deserves it, kind of. Well, this guy doesn't deserve it. Jesus Christ, Jason. Thing with Jason is, don't mess with Jason. The whole thing I want to understand is, how the hell did they came here? I was thinking maybe so you can't go up there, so well, pretty much I'm actually gonna quit and go play a game because I'm not gonna walk and talk. Now the whole thing now. I heard, now I'm going to show you the Jasons I have. So we might get an Uber Jason. Which is good, I know. I don't play this game a whole lot. Is that from part 6? Oh wait, that's already unlocked. Yeah, see, I like the fast Jasons. These are the slow Jasons. Pretty much. Sorry. This is my favorite Jason. So, let's just... You know, I'm gonna keep that. Let's go to offline. Let's go to offline bot. We're gonna do 3. Cause I'm not doing 7 because 7 is kind of difficult because I have to talk and play. If I do 3, it's kind of easy. So there's a lot of there's a couple characters in this movie. Oh, this guy right here, he's from part 4. Now when you hear...
Make them remember what they did to us, Jason.
Now,
Kill them.
I heard that it's that. I heard it's also it's also this. Kill, 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 kill. Mom, 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 mom. Kind of like Jaws, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna use my map. Now I'm gonna get to the power. Think it. Turn the power off. Wait, what? Are you telling me the power block is real here? I'm gonna hit it while thundering and lightning out? Are you shitting me? Jason is suicide. Don't do it, man. They walk like they have a stick up their asses. Oh, I know what house you're going into, buddy. You're going into this house. Oh, you mother... Oh! No, now it's showtime. Now, those of you who like to see this, huh? I hope we got Chad. I hate this bathroom. Really? Okay, this guy's a good man. And...
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy.
Okay. Jason. What a person he was. Now I got this person down, now I gotta find the others. Oh crap! No, oh. Oh wait. No, they're outside. The thing I'm gonna do is set a freaking booby trap. On right here. Why the hell not? Oh wait. Oh, this window, shit. Whatever. This is bullshit. You know that every damn time. Okay. Destroy that thing. It's like I can destroy it. Oh, you shit.
This is not a prank. Oh god.
Shit, the cops are coming. It's time, guy. I was picked on in high school. This is time you to die. Here's Jason. Here's Jason. Oh. You hiding?
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm just pissed the fuck off. I'm just a motherfucking machine to destroy this whole house. the hell is... Oh, choke slam! Chad, meet my foot!
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die.
Oh,
Make them suffer
crap.
like
We got Tommy. Like always. Jason, like always. Bust these doors down. Damn it! Took the shit out of me, Tommy.
Your gift is, no matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Where the hell you go? My favorite part. He just sucked. Bye, Tommy!
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Okay, guys, I have to go. Okay, this is the final. This is the final thing I'm gonna do. Hope you guys enjoy this video.
Time to come home now.
I'm gonna wait till this video be done. You guys enjoy this? Remember, like it.